Fandoms Anonymous.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Fandoms Anonymous 100 video special. Yeah, so we have finally reached video 100. This is the 100th video on the Fandoms Anonymous channel. So I just want to take a time out to thank everybody who's liked, commented, subscribed, talked in the groups, liked the page, liked stuff on Instagram, followed us on Twitter, everywhere, man. Just thank you for all that it is that you do to make Fandoms Anonymous great. So I just want to talk to you guys a moment with this on this video number 100. Just give you the story of Fandoms Anonymous. Since between June 2015 and I'll say the summer of last year, I was part of another organization that I had founded. There were some creative differences that took place, and I decided to step out on my own. So from the summer of last year, when I left, I took a break, a long break, and just had some time to myself. Spent more time with family and focused more on work. Ended up getting a promotion in between that, so that's amazing. And it was just an awesome time to sit back and think of what I really wanted to do. Now, during that period of time, I was never thinking like I'm gonna start my own group. It was whispers. It was even people saying, I think you should start your own thing. And after a period of time, I just started thinking about it. It became a thought. It was like, okay, maybe I can do this, maybe I can't. But I had some awesome people that were in my corner that said, you can do it. And I noticed the response of people. People would still inbox me and ask me about the latest news. People would still, if I made a post on my personal page, people would still comment on it because they like to hear what I had to bring. They like the atmosphere they bring. They like the thoughts that I bring to the table, and I really appreciated it. So around December, around Christmas time, you have that little downtime. I begin to think like, okay, what is it that I can do? How can I come back? How can I develop my own self, my own brand, my own name? And I just started throwing around names. I just started throwing around different ideas. I know I wanted to deal with everything in the spectrum when it comes to fandoms, such as anime and video games and comic books and TV and movies, because I dabble in all of it. And that's when I came up with the name Fandoms, because it was fandoms, plural, so that's everything. And then I came up with the word anonymous. Now, when I created the name, I really didn't have a thought or a meaning behind it. I didn't. But I talked to my good friend, my brother Kevin Garlington, and he said, man, I like the name. I put out a promo video announcing what I was doing. And he said, I like the name. He said, let me tell you what I thought you meant behind it. And like I said, prior to that, I didn't have any thought of what I thought about it or what the name meant. He said, there are people on every day on Facebook and people every day that we encounter that we don't know what it is that they like. They may like comic books, they may like video games, but you'll never know. And some people like to stay anonymous with their fandoms. So he said, it's kind of like somebody being able to come sit down and relax and unwind and come in like that AA meeting that you go to, like I said in my other video before, hi, my name is Malcolm and I'm addicted to Power Rangers, or hi, my name is John and I'm addicted to this. People, they want to come somewhere where they feel welcome and invited, and that's the type of atmosphere I put off. So Kevin really helped birth that thought and idea of what Fandoms Anonymous really needed to be, and it's just grown ever since. I want to talk about some of the goals and the visions that I have for Fandoms Anonymous. I want it to be an all-inclusive site for people of all creeds, background, races, colors, whatever, what have you. And that's what I wanted to. I want people, no matter what background you come from, to feel included, to feel invited, to feel like you're a part of something, to feel comfortable. It's all about feeling comfortable when it comes to things like this, because we're the most scrutinized group of people because they think like, you're too old for this. You should have grown up. You're too old for that. But I'd rather be in the house watching a good marathon of Power Rangers than to be out, getting in trouble or getting arrested or, just doing things illegally. That's safe. And some people feel safe, loving their fandoms and loving what it is that they do. So some of my goals are to continue to grow this YouTube channel Like I said, man, we're almost at 10,000 views. We're really pushing. I think we're at 8,800 now, so we're about 200 away from 9,000, and we got another 1,000 to go. Hopefully, that's a goal that can be met by the end of the month of April. Another one of my visions is to continue to reach out to the masses, to continue to reach out to the little people that need a voice, that want to be heard. You know, that's something that I want to do with Fandoms Anonymous. Don't want to quiet anybody down for what they feel, what they believe, what they like, what they don't like. I want all people to be included with what it is that they want to feel included about. You know, when it comes to Fandoms Anonymous, that's just the atmosphere that I want. I want people to want to love what they love without any prejudice or any anything that will keep them from what they want to do. So that's why I try to give people a voice, and I bring people on podcasts. People that have never done podcasts before. Most companies or most organizations, they would stray away from people that have never been on a podcast. But I'm the type of person like, hey, come on, it's going to be fun. I'll walk you through it. Hey, just come and join us. Come and have these conversations. And these are people who have these conversations with their friends every day, but they've never done it in a recorded setting to be spread out to the masses. And now these people are on some of these videos and some of these things that you hear, and they're like, hey, man, I'm sharing this out. I'm sharing this. I shared it with my friends. I shared it with my family, letting them know, like, hey, I did something like this. And I love that. So I just want to end off by giving out some thank yous. I got a list, and that's why I wrote this down. Kevin Garlandson, my main man, my man Jeremy Branch from B Turbo Productions, Whitney Moore, Jordan Spriggs, Robert Norwood, Stephen McIntyre, Michael Dean over at That's More Phenomenal, Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, from that amazing interview that I did with him, Derek Michael Johnston, Paul Foster, Luis Valdez, Daryl Blackston, my cousin, Reginald Reed, Derek Green, Nelson Henry, so many people, Omiona and Katja, and just so many people have made Fandoms Anonymous what it is today. All the people in the group, all the people on the YouTube channel, like the One of Many, man, he's always commenting on these pages, on the videos, having some new subscribers. Thank you to all my subscribers who have subscribed. You know, we're at 90 now, so this is video number 100. So let's push to 100 subscribers and push beyond. Let's get to that 10,000 mark and push beyond, guys. You know, we can do it. And you know, if I left anybody out, charge it to my head, not my heart. You know, I appreciate you for all that you do. And this has been an awesome ride, man, to be at video number 100. We've only been going right at a total of 3 months, and we're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing, and we're going to get there. We're going to get to that point where, you know, this is going to be big. You know, another 100 videos from now, I'm going to come back. We're going to have this same discussion and see where we are then. So let's grow together. Let's be awesome together. Guys, if you don't know who we are, if you already have listened to this conversation, we're Fandoms Anonymous. That's FANDOMSANONYMOUS. And yes, I know I said Fandoms Anonymous. So you get what I'm saying? We're all over social media and the internet. As you know, we're here right here on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe, and go ahead and click that notification bell so you can get notifications. We're on Facebook. Come join the group and get into discussions. Fandoms Anonymous, just like it's spelled. Like the page as well, Fandoms Anonymous. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at anonymous_fan17, and follow us on Instagram as well at Fandoms_anonymous. I got to get some more presence on those on Twitter and Instagram. I'm coming, guys. Don't worry. There's a lot of other things that I'm handling, recordings and videos and getting stuff out and stuff like that. But don't worry, I will be servicing all of these social media sites that we're on to make Fandoms Anonymous is what it is. Again, thank you all for being who you are. And if there is anything else, have a good one.